Yeah. All right, gentlemen, ladies, we're back up and running. Let's see if everyone joins back in. So this is what I'm telling you. This internet, I'm telling you, it's a pain in the ass, as they say. All right, take off my jacket. It's a little warm in here. So cool. Let's keep going with this deal. All right. This was in a state of probate. Somebody died. This is how we know that this is a disaster, because there's so many different people here that were named as defendants. And obviously no one showed up. When a family fights this much, no one's willing to do anything, right? That's why you got to buy partial interest, little pieces, this, that. They ate away so much equity, and they've been in foreclosure since 2021. All right. So let's keep going and let's check another one. All right. So if you're just joining us again, yup, we had a technical difficulty. We went down and we're back up and running, continuing how to find a great list. I've been going after this list for many, many years, since 2017. It's an auction list, meaning properties that are going to tax deed auction in Florida and properties that are going to foreclosure auction in Florida. It's a free list. You build it, you attack these people. They have a tremendous amount of motivation. Okay. So here we go. Assessed value, $6 million. Final judgment, $12 million. We're going to leave that off to the side. Let's go to the next page, right? Multiple parcels. Here's a good one. Here's a great one. So you have the final judgment amount is $247, and the assessed value is $466. I'm going to just pull this up. Take a look. I don't know if it's this one or what is it? 9402. Whoa. 1 second. What did I do? Oh no. What? No, but my shared screen just went away. And I don't know how to bring it back. Hold on. You can tell we're newer to YouTube Live, huh? Hold up. What happened here? Where did this go? Well, how do I add a new scene? Stand by, guys. How do I unlock the screen share? Well, this is nice. Oh, there we go. Well, that's the wrong one. Hold on a second there. There we go. All right, can you guys see me? Can you guys see the screen? Are we good? What? No, it's not Slack. I fixed it. I fixed it. Give it a second. Can you see? You guys should be seeing Google image. Good? All right, great. I don't know what I did there, guys, but clearly I'm a better real estate investor than I am a YouTuber, okay? Here we go. OBS or StreamYard or other service. It's Ecamm Live. So this is what the property looks like. right here. All right. Not terrible looking, right? Not all of them look bad. However, it's got a tremendous amount of equity. So let's go look at some comps. Let's look at the hold on. All right. This never fails, guys. These people are going to auction right here. They're going to auction tomorrow. And they're listed on the MLS for $9.49. Oh, you can't make this up. So these people who are idiots, their final judgment is $247. They're pushing the market. They're $35,000 above market value. They're going to auction tomorrow. And I blame it on their realtor, honestly, and the sellers are probably stupid too. But they're trying to push top dollar and they could lose everything tomorrow at auction, which they're probably going to file for bankruptcy. But these people should just list it in the 8s and sell it. But they've been on the market 40 days. And this is what happens, man. People end up in their financial position because they're stupid. That's just the reality of what it is. So this one has a lot of equity, but it's listed on the MLS, so I would keep it moving, right? Will those final judgments reflect another type of lien, like IRS lien on the Robinson deal we saw? Yeah, so they won't. Yes, they will. So not the final judgment, but you should be able to see it here. So that's a good question. Watch. Let's take a look through that. So you can see here any case financial. So they haven't uploaded anything here. The final judgment, here's a picture, and they all have them in all the state of Florida. So here's your final judgment, right? You go to document image, and basically this is just going to tell you how much is owed on the mortgage. All right. This is particularly to the mortgage. However, what you can do is what you should do is go into the foreclosure case number, and then you can find all the other judgments and stuff like that. You can also grab the clerk of courts, which is the official record search up their name or search up by folio, and you'll find all the judgments, or you should find all the judgments and stuff like that, like the IRS lien. It's a really good question. A lot of the times that stuff is going to be in the foreclosure docket. Why? Because the bank, per the foreclosure process, has to serve all of those other creditors and lenders, right, and vendors and stuff like that, and they have to give them enough time to, whatever the legal process is for them to collect. So let's keep going. Looking for another one. Great question, Enrique. So plaintiff max bid is $569. So look, these people are gonna lose some money here. Let me stay focused. All right. Let's go now to, I don't know. You know what? Matter of fact, you don't need to go anywhere. You can actually go here. So all the Florida counties are here on the bottom left. New Jersey's also in there. Colorado's also in there. Arizona's also in there. Okay. So for example, let's just pick a freaking county. This is going to be Jacksonville, right? Duval County. And it's going to go whoop. And it's going to take us to, to be clear, this is the Duval County tax deed sale. Not a foreclosure sale. This is a tax deed. So there should be no lender here. Let's go to the calendar. Wow, you had 102 scheduled on the 14th. Let's go to February. Let's go to March. Nothing. So there's not a lot of tax deeds. So let's look at this one. Tax deeds are going to be much smaller because they're just property deeds or property taxes, okay? So let's keep going through this. Let's find one right here. What is this little thing? This little thingy thing. Is this land? No, but it looks, yeah, split homes. It's a little tiny house, right? Opening bid is $7,700. Okay. I'm just gonna click real quick. So it's just this little, I mean, obviously this is a low income area. It's the hood for sure. It's one of these, which is 4432. It's this little one right here with a wall unit. They look like little cluster homes is what they are. And if I wanted to just see like, hey, what the hell is this thing worth? Let's take a look. Let's grab Real Flow. Boom. Our app launches this week, by the way. So I'm excited. It's going to be dope. Here it is. They tried listing this for $60,000. March 1st, expired. I would go after it, guys. This is a good one. I don't know what it's worth yet, but I'm going to tell you right now, all the scores are high, and this is a great little rental. I got a lead to look at if we're still doing all the subjects they're explained today. Yeah, Enrique, shoot me just put the address right there. I'll run it. So the owner is Judson Taylor Investment Ventures. So it's an LLC owner. I'm not excited about that. Yeah, so these things are worth somewhere around 60 to 70. If I could make an offer to the guy, I would offer the guy like 30 grand. See if he takes it. Maybe he'll own or finance you. There's a lot of things you could do on this one. I mean, easy peasy. So that's a good one because he only owes $7,000 in taxes. So, okay, so you guys got the fact that you can jump from site to site, right? Let's go back. Let's go to Orange County, which is Orlando. Orange foreclosure, okay? So not tax deed. We're going to back to the foreclosure. I mean, guys, what I'm giving you here, by the way, in my opinion, is absolute gold. Like absolute gold. People are always asking what list to go after. How can I find leads? Free leads, this, that, whatever. Highly motivated. There will not be more motivated leads and freer leads and easier to access leads with all the information you need right here. The only other thing you need to do is grab that property and skip trace it. That's it. Like that's it. That's all you have to do. So for example, I'll just grab out of here. So I'm going to pop this address in. Copy, paste. There it is. Owner. You can add it to your list if you want. So this is the demo mode, but contacts, here we go. Boom. Here it is. All I'd have to do is grab the person who owns it, skip trace it, which is already included here, by the way, and just call them. That's it. There's literally nothing else you have to say. Will, what do I say? You say if they're interested in selling their house. Then you wiggle, you frame the conversation as to what's going on with the situation. Hey, listen, you got an auction date coming up. With all due respect, do you have plans for that? I can help you. Blah 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 blah. That kind of stuff. Okay. So let's keep going down and looking through. Enrique, if you have that address, pop it into the chat. I'll review it live now. Don't miss your chance. Don't miss the chance. Okay, where is how did I lose that? What platform is this? Thanks. So it's Real Flow. However, we have a custom version of it coming out this week that is going to be tailored to reverse flip. So if you're interested in that, just get with my team or leave your information and then we'll let you know as soon as it's available. Which it's going to launch this week. How did I lose the auction? Hold on a second. Let's just go back, dude. You know what? We're just going to go back to Miami-Dade, Real Foreclose. Here we go. Boom. All right. We're back to Miami-Dade, by the way. And we're back on the calendar. And we're looking at February. Okay. Look at how many properties there are. 44 plus 7 plus 4 plus 25 plus 4 plus 1 plus 53 plus 31 plus 5 plus 48 plus 32 plus 5 plus 4. You guys thought I was going to do that all in my head, huh? So that is well over 120 properties. 100% that are available in 1 month, right? So what'd you say here? Do I still need Envelo? No, you don't need Envelo anymore. This is a much better app, and it also has a super badass feature of driving for dollars, and it has a CRM. And it's gonna be cheaper than Envelo. That's it. That's all I have to say. Lauderhill, 500K as is, 300K. Owners are divorced. Hold on, ARV 500K, sorry. As is 300K. Owners are divorced. The quitclaim deed as a single man and woman a couple years ago. Can we buy partial interest from them now? You would need to know what happened in the divorce and what the MSA or the marriage settlement agreement says. Also known as the divorce decree. So basically, if they were divorced, you know what? Just give me a second, Enrique. I'm gonna do you a solid here, bro. Hold me a second. This is Lauderhill, right? I got you, bro. I got you. So let's look up BCBA, which is the property appraiser. And I'm going to look up 5640 Northwest 13th Street, Lauderhill. All right, Albert Williams, and Monin Williams. I'm going to look at the last deed, guys. Quick claim deed right here, 2021. Let's see what the hell it says. He's saying that the owners are divorced. It's a quick claim deed. Okay. So this quick claim deed prepared by Monin Williams. So already not prepared by an attorney. So I'm a little weary. So it says Albert P. Williams, a single man, and Monin Williams, a single woman, previously taking title as husband and wife to the second party, Albert P. Williams Jr., a single man, and Monin Williams, a woman, as joint tenants with right of survivorship. So basically, they both own it now. They have gotten divorced, according to Enrique. The title is now vested in both of their names as JTRS, which is joint tenants with right of survivorship, meaning, God forbid, if one of them died, the other would inherit their interest, or if they had kids from another marriage, they would inherit the interest of that person. That makes sense? Cool. So I don't know enough yet, but we're getting there. So this is good. Now we're going to look up Broward County civil case search. Divorces are usually not allowed to be seen like all the docs online, but we're going to try. We're going to see what's up. I think her name was Monin. I don't know if I have that right. Let me make sure. Hold on. Monin. Awesome. It's a pretty uncommon name, so hopefully it popped. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. Dissolution of marriage. So you guys see that they had a foreclosure, but they also see Monin Williams, Albert Williams Jr., right? This is the right people because Albert is her husband. So petitioner, that is who filed for the divorce. Monin wanted to leave Albert. Great. My man Albert represented himself. Tisk tisk. So God bless. They're both active. This has been a very, they haven't done anything here. Have you spoken to any of these people, Enrique? I listened about marriages on Saturday Live. They hate each other, according to the conversation I had with the guy. Yeah, well, here's the problem though, man. You don't have a divorce. So I just basically saved you from doing this deal. So unfortunately, unless you get both of them, they are not legally divorced right now. They put themselves as separately title. That's fine. But legally, they're still married. Why? Because there's a final judgment dissolution of marriage, but I can't see it. So unless this was signed, and I can't access it, unfortunately, yeah, record's confidential. So I would have to see a copy of that, man. Yeah, so I don't know if their notice of final hearing was January. So maybe they are. I'm not sure. But it looked like they didn't do anything. And all of a sudden, they didn't really argue much here. And then all of a sudden, there's a final judgment dissolution of marriage. I would ask him, the gentleman that you're speaking to, I need to see a copy of your dissolution of marriage. He should have a copy of this. It's 2 pages. Should be very simple. That dissolution of marriage is going to say who gets what. Maybe it says they get 50-50. Maybe that's why they did the deed. Maybe it says the husband gave the house to the wife. The house went to the wife in the divorce. Maybe it says that the husband gets 100% of the house. Maybe it says that one of them can sign but they need to split the proceeds. Maybe it says that both of them need to sign, which is probably what it says, and they can split the proceeds. It's hard to know without seeing this. That's what I would do. I would get the dissolution of marriage from the husband. That's what I would do. It's a good lead though. Good lead in the sense of, I think it's tight for us since auction is in 8 days. It is. It's very, very tight. Oh, it's extremely tight. Let me go to Broward County. So now that you're saying auction, this is Broward foreclosure. 8 days is what, the 27th? Do you know the exact date? I can just look it up. Hold on. I'll just find it, guys. You like to make it difficult for me. No, I'm just kidding. Boom, 128. Great. So now I'm going to go to what? The 28th, obviously. I'm going to go right here. And I'm going to look up 5640. Boom, there it is. The first one. It's the first one. Man, their final judgment, 72 grand, dude. They got a lot of equity here, dude. A lot of equity. A lot. This house, whoo, easily worth probably in the fives. Let's see. This is a 3.2, 1,800 square feet. Says it's active on the MLS. We'll see. I didn't see that. That's interesting. Didn't pop up here. So let's keep going. 3.2, 1,800 square feet. Yeah, man, this house is worth 4.2. I don't know, 1969. Yeah, this house is at least worth 460 all day, and they owe 73, dude. So yeah, they got a lot of equity, bro. A lot of equity. Yeah. You need to see that judgment, brother. That's what you need to see. I gotta see it. I gotta be able to see it. Let me see if I log in, maybe. Not sure. Of course, my password wants to be finicky. All right, whatever. Been chasing him since a month. That's a lot of equity. Yeah, it is. Yeah, well, you should have gone and knocked on the door. For sure. You guys want it. You got to get it. It's a great lead, though. All right. Did you guys find this helpful? Did you guys find this helpful? Did you see that we were able, so let's recap. We were able to build free lists, extremely motivated lists, how to look for equity, how to run the play, how to understand who to go after. Using our app, RealFlow, we were able to pull comps, see what the equity position was, which ones were good to go after, which ones were bad. You could skip trace them using this, which ones are active with a realtor, which ones are not. And an endless amount of properties that were available. I mean, just look at one more county, Broward, for January, and then another county, or another month in February and March. You got hundreds of deals to go after. All you got to do is get on the phones now. That's it. So, Enrique, if you end up getting that husband and you get the final judgment, shoot it over to us. I know you've been in the community, so shoot it over to us and we'll take a look. Guys, as always, it's been a pleasure. I've enjoyed this very much. Don't forget, our app will be dropping this week, so stay tuned. And January 22nd, we have our webinar where I will be going over Gloria's deal, $300,000 profit deal, top to bottom, soup to nuts, in deep. And then there's going to be a VIP session as well. If you have a deal that you want to submit, send it to us. Use the link. You have the number there. You have the link and you have the code. Hit the little subscribe button. Hit the little bell. Hit subscribe. That way you get notified every single time we go live. We're going to be going live every day for an hour just like this and reviewing deals. As always, dude, it's a pleasure. Take care and be safe.